Hello everybody, my name is Anthony. Welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 as the United States of America. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So, we're almost a great power. We're in 9th place. We are close, 178. Japan's in 8th place with 227. So, I mean, we're about 50 points off. But I'm pretty sure, hopefully we can become a great power somewhat soon. Our Truce of Confederates is expiring also in August. We have about 8 months to prepare? 7 months to prepare? So what we're going to do, I think, is because really war with the Confederates is inevitable. Oh, we already have troops basically on the border. And these two provinces don't connect. So what I'm going to... These ones also don't. Like, they have to be like here. There's basically no way to get into the Confederacy because these three provinces all lead to one. In order to get here, you have to be in this mountain. So that's, fantastic. Great. Also, apparently, the Confederates is, they're really conservative, which isn't really surprising. But what we're going to do in the meantime is we're going to build our navy. And we're going to basically be a little bit, cheating with our navy. Because I do know how the way that naval mechanics work is as long as you just have a stupid amount of frigates, you just win. Because a Dreadnought is worth 60 supply, 60 attack, 80 hull. Very, very good ship compared to, a frigate which is 4 and 3. But you can have 60 frigates to one Dreadnought. So 80 hull, it'd be 3 times 60, 180, and then 240 against 60 and 80. It's a lot better. So... we're just going to build... I mean, they're slower, but, that's fine. I do know you can basically just cheat the game out like this. I know, and I also know that if you do it in multiplayer, you can basically just crash the game because you can have fleets that are like 4,000 ships all fighting each other, and it basically just breaks it, but that's fine. We're going to build a bunch of frigates. I don't think we actually have enough Clipper convoys, though, to actually build them all. Don't automate, because it's always bad to do that. So we're just going to buy a stupid amount of boats. They're all going to rally in Boston, and that's going to be great. So the next little while is basically just going to be us preparing for the Confederate War. So what we can do is we can build up some more infantry, so that's what we're going to be doing. So, build 5 more infantry. I know some of them are being built in Central America, but that's fine. We kind of just ignore that. And we're at 15.71 infantry. I still would like to kind of continue doing what the initial goal of the series actually was. Trying to annex all of North South America. I mean, we still have 70 years to do it. And even though I did cheat, basically, to get my infantry down from, 135 to 25, I do think it's still possible for us to do it. Even though we have, like I said, we have cheated a bit. But I'm sure it'll be okay. I know there's other, like, gamey ways you can do it, like, just keep releasing California, and then they can be re-annexed, and release them again, and annex them again over and over and over again. Like, you can do that. Which is even more gamey, I think, than what I've been doing. And I know as, like, Germany, for example, because Germany has, like, so many, like, tiny little countries, you can just do that forever. So, but we're not doing that. We're not being cheated. We're not cheating. Apparently people are not mad at us, but that's fine. Our militancy is down to 3.02. Our conscience is at 5.55. So, really, we're doing okay. I'm doing air quotes. You can't see them, obviously. But compared to where we were, where half the country's in open revolt, we're doing fantastic. So, let's see. Where are these guys? We have a 6 stack down here, so you guys combine. You guys go there and combine 9,000, 3,000. Yeah, you guys combine here. And you guys are in Liberia. And that's absolutely okay. So in about 12 years, the major rush for Africa is going to be happening. Is there anything else I can do? Like, can I justify 7.5? I could do it. And it wouldn't even be like the worst idea in the world. Savage Protectorate is 15. 15! That's a little bit much. That's a little bit much. But taking, like, this area, which has, you know, almost like 1 million people in it, like, wouldn't be the worst thing to do. How big? They actually have 8 brigades, which is actually pretty decent. But I do know the Congo and, like, Nigeria, those are the major regions you want. Of course, you also want Egypt, but, we're probably not going to get Egypt. Are they still friendly with... I mean, we're not great power, we can't even influence them at all. But apparently Egypt actually kind of hates everybody, so maybe we can actually sphere Egypt. Even though we won't get the event to annex them, if we were European, we would. But just keeping Egypt out of everybody else's hands is definitely a good thing to do. But apparently the British already have built the Suez Canal, so steering Egypt wouldn't even really help us out too much. Of course, I would still like to build the Panama Canal. That would be useful. But I think I'm probably going to try to just annex Colombia. We still have a lot of allies too, which is nice. So I'm hoping that the Confederates won't just like straight up attack us. I do know that they are allied to the French. And also apparently they're friendly with Germany, so that seems bad. Could we fight the Germans and the French and the Confederates? Probably not, no. I don't see that happening. But of course that's not going to stop us from trying. Of course we're going to keep, you know, we're going to be militarizing. And also you guys really... They probably should be somewhere where it's actually going to be important for them to be. So how about you guys go to, like, Missouri? Because who doesn't love being in Missouri? So we'll send those 36,000 men down over there. Argentina wants an alliance? Sure, buddy, why not? Apparently Brazil is just still not very happy with us. And I'm still not even too sure why all these people are actually, allying us. We have 1,600, immigrants a month, which is pretty good. And are you guys, China, are you... No, which one civilized is this one? Okay. They're only 35% civilized. So actually, it's pretty bad. I want China to become a civilized nation because when they're uncivilized, they're not allowed to emigrate. You're just not allowed to. But when they do become civilized, we can get like 10,000 Chinese immigrants a month. And growing our population by, you know, 1 million people like every year, just from China alone, would be really good for us, obviously. Like, we're not going to, you know, we're not going to pass any kind of, you know, is there any immigration policies? Like, decisions, I mean? The Trail of Tears and stuff, but I don't know. That's offered by Cuba. I would just like to buy it if that would be possible. No, there's not anything actually here, but I do know... No, they have absolutely no right to secede. And what do you guys want? Old age security, unemployment subsidies. They love unemployment subsidies. But how about an 8-hour workday? Fantastic. Now, hopefully they won't be as mad anymore. So we got our naval plans, and we're trying to get down to naval logistics, I believe. So we're going to get naval statistics. I don't like getting these techs. I know they're not very good. But if we can basically do the rush for Africa and colonize us, like, just be first, it's going to help us out a lot. Apparently the Confederates, they've decided to attack us. Well, that makes things simpler, obviously. The weird thing I think here is that, they have 43 points, we have 76. And they're also at war with all of our allies. So it's 43 against 120, and they're already losing because they're being blockaded immediately. I don't even know where, but they are. So, you know, Chile, Bolivia, I mean, most of these people aren't really going to help us at all. But they're not going to hurt us, which is good. And do Mexico and, no, Brazil does still actually have their CB against us. Mexico is apparently expired at some point. But first things first, we're going to need to mobilize. Probably have guys, let's see, where are they actually mobilizing? Got a lot of guys over here. We actually have a decent amount of people rallying over here. So I'm going to get some guys just kind of rally to Chicago. Some to New York. We'll get some over here in like Cleveland. And everybody can kind of just rally together and that'll be absolutely a-okay. And how big is the Confederate Navy? They have 3 ships. So our hundreds of frigates we're building are going to be completely safe. I'm not too worried about that. So we got a 27 stack. So you guys move out. You guys move here. We have 36. We have a 39. They could maybe attack us, but I think they're going to mostly avoid our big stacks for now. We do have a 21 stack here, so we're going to move you guys out. Antitrust. Okay, apparently people aren't going to want to immigrate anymore because we're at war. Fair enough. But if you can basically siege them, like, where's the major population centers of the Confederacy? They're over here. The Midwest and Arizona and stuff. They're kind of just worthless. No offense to anybody living in those areas. But really, it doesn't matter. Of course, these provinces don't connect. Why would they connect? That would just be silly. No, I didn't want to right-click there. I want you guys to go here. I want you to go here and then there. So we have 18. We have a 38 stack here. Do we know if any of our allies are deciding to show up or do anything? Also, what's this flag, Ecuador? Oh, they're a monarchy. How the hell did that happen? Ecuador. What's been going on down there? I have no idea how they're a monarchy. It doesn't even make any sense. But sure. Okay, so we're about to siege down the capital. Are they going to attack us? I mean, this is a pure infantry stack, which I know is a little bit bad. But this is in a mountain. Are you a decent... I don't have a +1 defense general. He's not very, very good, but he's not bad. This 41 stack's kind of just hanging out. How do we get rid of the rally point Chicago? This 3 stack, you guys can go to Arizona. You guys can also go to Arizona. Also, that's New Mexico. But you guys go to Phoenix. You guys go to Santa Fe. Are they coming? Are they really going to attack us? You know we have like 50,000 or 60,000 troops that can just reinforce, right? 830,300. Okay, we need to reinforce this. And hopefully that can... I mean, it's a decent... I'm looking at -4 penalty. They do a +4... They have a +4 general, which is actually really, really good for them. I mean, it's bad for us, obviously, but hopefully... 1.2, they're going to retreat. I'm going to leave my 10,000 men here. I mean, it's a little bit weak. But I think for the most part, it should be fine. Yeah, let's just kind of move this 34 stack to be a little bit closer to where they're actually needed. Once again, like the Midwest, there's nobody living here. So it doesn't really matter if they get sieged down. It doesn't really cost us a lot of war score. It could cost us, you know, war exhaustion, but it won't actually cost us in terms of actual points for the war. Also, that 50 to like 1,000 men is absolutely terrible for the Confederates. 2.2 war score. Absolute victory there. We have a 24 stack. You guys go to Pikeville. These 40,000, these like 50,000 men here, they can kind of do whatever they want because they can't... They really can't do anything. No, protectionism is absolutely bad and nobody likes it. How many guys are here? About 9,000. 9,000 against 34. Seems like those are in my... That seems like those numbers are in my favor. Because I don't want to take too much attrition. So, okay, you guys go here. Got 1743. And surprisingly enough, when I don't have to fight the British, Mexico, and Brazil all at the same time, everything goes pretty much A-okay. I know, it's absolutely crazy. Okay, so I have a 9,000 here. We're going to win against them. Have another 21 stack. They can kind of move south. Where did I lose? Got a 1.6. We lost somewhere. Oh, probably like some of these rallying troops. Okay, so you guys go to Lexington. You guys go to Charlotte. And we're about 67% mobilized. And there's nobody really anywhere else, right? I mean, Argentina and stuff, they're not really doing anything to help us. But that's fine. Okay, you guys go to Knoxville, 21,000 men. I want you to go down here. And Confederates, I don't know if you know this, but we're kind of just winning. Oh, they're actually killing our boats. That's what those are. Also, that's a lot of Cubans. Hey, that decision to buy Cuba at peace. We're not a great power. We don't have the money. But if we had the money, we could just buy Cuba. That's a lot of Cuban patriots down there. Yeah, full citizenship. Everybody likes full citizenship, so that's nice. Everybody's free to, you know, enter America. What do you guys want? Safety regulations? Sure, whatever. As long as I'm not doing the ones that cost me money, everything's, you know, green light on everything. It's A-okay. Okay, so you guys go siege down that. 17 against 7 actually might be pretty bad since we're taking a -4 penalty. But the numbers are kind of, you know, they're about even. So if the numbers are even, I'm fine just letting them be as is. We got a 31 stack here. There's going to be a very, very big engagement somewhere around here. So I do want as many men as I can in the area. We got 23. This 11 stack still has not sieged this down. Where are you guys going? Are you fighting this 20 stack? No, they're fighting this 23 stacks in Knoxville. Okay, so you guys go to Atlanta. And then we're going to throw in, you know, like, you know, 50,000 men. So immediately go and reinforce. For taking a -5 penalty. Yeah, no, we are patriots. We will fight for our country. I'm trying to unite our country, really. Of course, we're losing about even numbers of men because we're the smaller number. It's bad. But hopefully when we start throwing in more men, 60 against 30,000 should be relatively okay. Got 26,000 stack there. They're going to attack this 15 stack. But of course, I can reinforce with this 32 stack from Atlanta. And hopefully... Okay, you guys reinforce. And they have no general at all. Well, they do have a general, he just has no attack value. So, a -5 is really, really going to hurt the Confederates. But hopefully, Oh, we have this 32 stack here. Yeah, you guys just keep going through Georgia. Look at these numbers. Fantastic. 60 against, like, 800 is fantastic. How many guys are actually retreating? Not a lot. So we're going to send the biggest army to kind of sort of follow them. 20. 11 can go this way. Oh, these guys are actually already going to be there. Oh, you might be on the defensive, actually. You guys stay in Knoxville for right now. You're going to Chattanooga. It's a very, very good name for a place. But of course, we're also going to be there first as well. So, of course, they have an attack general, which is actually not very, very good. But hopefully, the Confederates. I think they might just be completely broken. We do have some Venezuelan troops showing up. So, you know, it's nice for them to kind of just show up for the party. 49% Confederates. I'm just going to restore order. Yeah, no, we're just gonna... That is what I want. Yes, restore order. The Emancipation Proclamation. The March to the Sea. Those all sound like really, really good things. Oh, we just murder a shit ton of people. During the campaign conducted to Georgia in November-December of 1864. It's 69 now. So we're just going to kill a lot of people. Four works. I mean, it's 4 out of 100. It's really not a lot, but we're not just gonna bomb them. I mean, it's already outlawed, but it does make everybody else like us. So yeah, sure. The Emancipation Proclamation. Thanks, Lincoln, for saying that you're gonna outlaw slavery, even though you did it like 10 years ago or whatever in this timeline. But sure, that's absolutely a-okay. Once again, negative a big penalty for the Confederates there. Okay, so you guys go there. 21's going to win there pretty soon. You guys go to Montgomery. You guys are going to march all the way down to Florida. Yeah, so you guys go there. But I do think this is going to be a good time to end this episode. Thank you for watching. My name is Anthem. If you've enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. If you not enjoyed, click thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe. And goodbye.